This is going to be a very quick tutorial for making roof sheets. So basically, the first step I'm going to take is delete the box, delete the camera. We can leave the light, or if you want, you can delete it. We can add that back later at the end of our mesh, so our creation. So the first thing I'm going to do is to add mesh, add plane. After adding plane, you scale it out so it can be visible for you to see. After scaling it out, then you go from your object mode to the edit mode. Now in the edit mode, all you just have to do is you come to where you see loop cuts. Look at my mouse, loop cuts. Then on the loop cuts, you try to play around with it. Now it may not look perfect, but you have to make sure that you are on edge select. So after clicking on edge select, you come play around with this, as many segments as you want. Okay, and after getting this, you have to come back to select mode, because if you don't come back to select mode, your loop cut is going to affect everything you've done here. So select, make sure you're selecting the ones in the middle, the parts you want to be extruded out. Okay, now on my numpad, I'm just going to click on 1, then bring it down a little. It's not giving more time, but that's fine. Let's continue. So I click on GZ to make sure that it's going vertically. Perfect. Now I click enter. So after clicking this, the next step is to bevel it. All you just have to do is to bevel. Once you bevel it, if you raise it up, you are making it go as you want, but if you raise it down, it's not going to have any effect. So you're going to raise it up a little, If you've gotten the perfect edge you want, and it's fine by you, you can just leave the mouse. Then another thing is, do not click any other places except you finish editing everything you want. So what you're just going to do is come to your segment, increase the segments. You can see you're making your rooftops already. So once you increase your, so you're making your roof sheets already. So once you increase your segments, then you can click out of the bevel, then select, click on your select or pick tool back. Yes, just select box, sorry. So basically this is the structure for your rooftops or your roof sheet. So you just go on shade smooth, then play around with it, You can come to modifiers, add modifier, generate, solidify. Before clicking out of solidify, make sure to add the level of thickness, then even thickness, and you can put on your own cage so that when you go back to edit mode, the same line will be there so that you can edit. But when you turn off the on cage, it's going to affect it somehow. So you can, now this is not going to apply if you are in edit mode, so you have to go back to the object mode, then click on apply. After applying, you can add materials. You can add your preferred color, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I would like to make everything brown. And coming to image texture, I would love to select this So it's everything, the color will not show, the material will not show on it if you are not on your render mode. So on my render mode, the reason why this is looking blurry is because I haven't added light. Now let me rotate it up a little, yeah, then move it up also, yeah. I think I'm making something, then to do again so that it can serve as an environment for it, yeah. So just going ahead to make this environment, what color should I use? Okay, let's use this. So one thing I'm going to add again so that we can see what we've done. You can add any light in as much as you're good in adding any of the lights you want to use. So I'm adding sun, raising it up so that it can have effect on our animation. So you can increase the strength of the light if you want. So basically this is our rooftop. And one more thing, if the lightning is not okay by you, there are a lot of lights you can bring in. There's try light, there is area light. So you just have to, all you just have to do is to go to your edit, your preference, then add-ons. So this is try lights, yeah, this is lightning try lights. Then after adding try light, to close this bar, then come to add, come to lights, come to this is your 3-point light. After adding your 3-point light, you have to increase their strength. Okay, that's it. That's it. Yeah. So this is basically our results. So this is not going to make sense if you are not adding it to a particular building. So I'm just in my next video I'll be adding these rooftops to a building for your better knowledge. Thank you.